Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'll be teaching you guys how to do dynamic stretching. And basically, you have your different kind of stretches, but dynamic stretches is one of my favorite things, just because it is a lot easier and a lot faster in a sense than your regular static stretching. So I'm just going to give you a quick definition. Dynamic stretches are active movements where joints and muscles go through a full range of motion. They can be used to help warm your body before exercise and also after if you want to do it. So this is why it's my favorite. It's really easy and it's recommended. I would recommend it for people that are not super flexible yet, um, and you want to get obviously you want to get more flexible. I would say dynamic stretches are your your friend when it comes to this. We did it a lot in sports before doing static stretching, and we do a lot in dance. So I'm just gonna share you my favorite static stretching, and you can do these as much as you want. It's both kind of an exercise and a stretch at the same time. Um, but yeah, let's get into it.
Alright guys, for this activity you're going to need some room, so make sure you find a good space to where you can move freely. Cool. This first stretch we will be going with our right leg and our left hand, and it's just going to touch opposites. You can try to touch your toes if you can try to do it, and you're just going to kick it straight up. You want your leg to be as straight as possible when you're doing this exercise. You don't want any kind of bending. And then you're going to do the opposite side, obviously. You can do as many sets as you want or as many reps as you want. Yeah, just the important thing is that you keep that leg straight and you touch it with the opposite arm. Next exercise is lunge. This is a lunge and twist is what I call it. You can call it your own way if you want, but that's basically what I'm doing is I'm twisting as I'm lunging. This exercise is pretty good just because you also get to work out your quads and your legs obviously as you warm up your upper body also, and then you just do the opposite side on the other side. Don't worry if you are doing this exercise and you hear a couple cracks in your back. That is normal, don't worry. Alright, and for the next activity, this is basically a quad stretch. And as I'm doing that, I'm also lifting my heel off the ground. So I'm pushing with my toes, working out my calves. And it's a good exercise just because I get to work out my calves and also stretch my quads at the same time. This exercise would work better outside, just because you can step forward as you're doing this activity rather than staying in place. And it works either way. Just, make sure that you're raising that heel off the ground and you're getting that deeper stretch. You can hold this stretch a little bit longer if you would like. I would recommend so. Alright, and for the next exercise, this is basically another, inner and outer thigh kind of stretch. By doing this range of motion, you kind of open the mobility and warm up the inside and outer side of your thighs. You can do about 10 or maybe more if you'd like. It's an easier stretch, so I would recommend to add more as a warm-up. And what you kind of basically want to do is you want to lead with that knee and you want to pretend like as if you're kicking inside. for this next exercise, we're going to focus on our upper body and our legs at the same time. You're going to do some small circles or big circles if you like with your arms. And as I'm doing that, I'm doing leg swings with my legs. Keep in mind that your balance will be challenged for this exercise, but you want to aim for obviously not putting that swinging leg on the ground as you're doing this. And it kind of challenged both your balance and your multitasking abilities. So it's a pretty cool exercise. Cool.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope that helped you out, and I want to emphasize again that you can do this as many as you want, as long as you can still do your regular exercise after the stretch, or as repetitive as you want it to be. Again, I love it because it's a combination of both physical and stretching. I do recommend that you do your static stretches after, once you advance. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.